All right, shoppers are back at the malls today, and many are making returns. But as Mary Jo Ola explains, blend in that crowd. There's also a crime that's costing retailers more money, and ultimately that means you too, right, Mary Jo?
Yeah, Michelle, it's called return fraud, and it happens all year long, but some people can see a day like today as an opportunity to take advantage of crowds and businesses.
Just need your signature right here.
Like millions of other shoppers, Ruth Wood found herself back at the store the day after Christmas.
I'm returning things that didn't fit my grandchildren.
While she had her receipt and the shirts, there was a hiccup along the way.
But the computer wasn't reading it right, but they straightened that out, so it came out the way it should.
But among the legitimate returns like Ruth's,
From an exchange.
the National Retail Federation's latest return fraud survey estimates 5.5% of holiday returns are fraudulent.
Sometimes people take this opportunity to, when there's a lot of returns, to return stolen merchandise that someone has shoplifted, or return merchandise purchased with stolen credit cards.
Moses Altsek, a marketing professor at Edgewood College, says it's also common for people to return a used item, also called wardrobing.
This costs stores a lot of money, and you know, a lot of times consumers think of it as a victimless crime because, come on, I only used it once, and what's the big deal? But it really adds up. And when stores suffer financially, guess who pays the price ultimately? It's all the rest of us.
It's estimated companies will lose nearly $4 billion because of return fraud during the holiday season alone.
I need your signature there.
Jeff McEthron is the store manager at the West Side Boston store. He says it's not a big issue there, but they've seen it happen.
We take care of the customer. If the customer doesn't have a receipt, we ask for photo ID, and then they get an in-store credit.
The tough part for businesses comes to balancing good customer service
Don't you have the receipt?
and weeding out the fraud.
Now, other ways stores are tightening up their policies include attaching large tags to the outside of garments and only allowing returns if the tag is still there. Also, there are organizations that keep track of your return history and can ban you from making those returns.
Who knew wardrobing was a real thing? I didn't know that had a name to it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks. Mary Jo reporting live for us tonight in our news center. Mary Jo, thank you.